Hello, everybody. If you want to find out how to reset the maintenance required light on the Toyota Corolla, you are in the right place. It's pretty simple. I'll show you how to do it right here. In this section, I will show you how to reset the maintenance light on the old Corolla. So follow me along. Step 1. Take the key, put it in the ignition, and turn it to the on position. Step 2. Then, you need to press the trip button on the instrument cluster repeatedly until you see ODO on the screen. Step 3. Now, we're going to turn off the ignition. Step 4. After that, hold down the trip button while turning the key back on again without starting the engine. Step 5. Finally, keep holding the trip button until it goes all zero, and you're done. If you have the 2009 to 2012 model years, it will be a similar procedure, but you need to go to Trip A. So let's get into it. Step 1. Get in the car and turn it on. Step 2. Press the trip button repeatedly until you see Trip A on the screen. Step 3. Next, shut the ignition off completely. Step 4. Now, you'll have to hold the trip button and put your car into the on position again without starting the engine. Step 5. Keep holding the trip button until it goes all zero and you're done. For the 2013 to 2017 Corolla, there are two methods to reset the maintenance light. The first method is using the trip button, and the second method is using the button on the steering wheel. So let's start with method 1. Step 1. Turn on your car. Step 2. Hit the trip button on the cluster until you see Trip A on the screen. Step 3. Turn off your car. Step 4. At this point, hold down the trip button and then turn on car, but don't cranking the engine. Step 5. Keep holding the trip button until you see zero, and you're done. If your vehicle has a DISP button on the steering wheel, you can also follow this instruction to reset the maintenance light. Step 1. With the vehicle running, you should set the odometer to trip up by pressing the DISP button repeatedly. Step 2. Next, turn off the ignition. Step 3. Hold down the DISP button and turn the ignition back on, but don't crank the engine. Step 4. Keep holding the DISP button until it goes all zero, and you're done. There are two types of screens on the 2018 to 2024 Toyota Corolla. In this first session, I will teach you how to reset the maintenance light on a Corolla with a monochrome display. So let's do it. Step 1. Turn on your car. Step 2. Hit the trip button on the cluster until you're on Trip A. Step 3. Then, turn off the ignition. Step 4. With the engine off, hold the trip button and turn on your car by pressing the start button twice without depressing the brake. Step 5. Keep holding the trip button until it goes all zero. Next, if your Corolla has a color display, follow this instruction to reset the maintenance light. Step 1. First of all, let's start the car. Step 2. Now, focus on the instrument cluster, and you will use the directional pad to scroll right until you are on the settings screen. Step 3. Then, you'll scroll down until you get the vehicle settings. Step 4. After that, you'll hold the OK button for about 3 seconds to enter the menu. Step 5. Next, highlight the schedule maintenance and then press OK. Step 6. When a confirmation message appears, select Yes to perform reset data. So that's how you do it. If you thought this video was helpful, please give it a like, comment with any comments, and subscribe to help us make more videos just like this. Thanks for watching.